Hi everyone, this is Kalpana Nair. I'm a life coach and pranic healer, and today I'm continuing with my series on narcissistic personality disorder. And I'm going to talk to you about the impact of a lack of empathy has on your own personality. So it doesn't matter whether the NPD in your life is your spouse, romantic partner, parent, sibling, workplace colleague, or boss, they all display the same characteristics, the same traits, and you will notice that there is an overriding lack of empathy. Empathy means an ability for the individual to understand your emotions and your feelings. Like you are able to understand their emotions and feelings and adapt and adjust your behavior according to what you think that is something that might upset them or not. The same is not reciprocated. Even if it is in the beginning, you will realize that it is reciprocated in a phony or a fake manner and it is not consistent. So, as time goes by, you will see that the standards are pretty wishy washy on what is going on. You don't mete out this kind of a treatment to them. And so you're always left second guessing yourself. You're always left wondering what you did wrong. And this is a deliberate effort on their part to make you psychologically and emotionally weak. You will see that nothing you do is able to make them happy. Nothing you do suffices. Nothing you do is enough. So there is a moment of truth here that you will realize that the error does not lie in you, the fault does not lie in you. You are not dealing with a normal personality human being, you're dealing with a person who has a personality disorder. You have to realize that it is not up to them to change. No matter what you do, no matter what you compromises you make, they are not going to be able to change the way they It's not a very easy concept to grasp, especially because you are made to believe that the person has different personality traits which are so complementary to yours. There is a very big synergy between your personality and theirs. So, you, in the beginning, you really cannot fathom the extent and depth of this phoniness of this individual. But when you do begin to understand, when you do begin to see a pattern, so once you've understood the concept and you've understood that this is no ordinary breakup, you have to make a decision, which is a very strong decision, and that decision will assist you in the processes that you will need to follow. It's not just that you go get a haircut or you change your hairstyle, you leave the company. That will not work because you will keep recurring, you will keep going back. So, what you'll have to do are many healing energy processes. First and foremost, make that choice. So, when you do, you will realize that the energy of this trauma, the trauma bonds that you have had with the individual will leave you. And many people have done it in their lives. Many people have got conned by NPD people and they have made new beginnings. They have eliminated and released all the toxic energies that were in them. And they have found, in fact, the highest, most best potential of their soul. They have expressed the potential of their soul in a manner that they would never have done had they not been through something like this. So I urge you to not let this spouse or sibling or boss or colleague or romantic partner affect you in a manner where you break or where you find yourself psychologically manipulated and completely devastated. It will happen, but the decision to take your own power back is yours. You will find that once you make that decision, things will move for you. And healing, like I say, is not a linear process, it will take time. You may find yourselves going back, but that is why we have processes, techniques, methods of energy release, of energy shields, and other tools and techniques that will need to be implemented, put into place, and followed by you. It is something that needs your permission. It is something that needs your complete 100% involvement. You will realize a self that you have never been able to see. So I would say that do not be stuck in why it happened and how it is that you were not able to see the con in the first place, but move away from that, release yourself from that, and start your healing process. So I wish you all the best. And if you have any comments or questions, please put them in the link below and I will be sure to answer. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you for being part of my continuing journey in spreading the awareness of NPD